Well, pretty much. I mean, I knew he was bailing right away, so I knew I was going to get the ball. All I knew was which way I was going to turn and how I was going to get in the end zone. I knew I was going to get in the end zone regardless. So once I got it, I just made a quick move and then dove to the end zone. So.
You had a couple other catches and stuff today. And this is the sixth practice of the spring. How do you feel like you're doing so far?
For the most part, I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I feel like all the tight ends are doing pretty well. We've improved a lot since last season. So I'm really looking forward to the season this year and what we have to offer.
Yeah, it's kind of like you three since you came in together and everything. You, Christian, Xavier. Do you anticipate it being like separated at some point? Obviously, Rhett's kind of the guy at that spot. But what do you anticipate happening, this year, sometime in the future with you three?
Honestly, I mean, as of right now, we all have an equal chance of playing, equal chance of being at that S spot. In the future, I feel like Xavier will probably secure that down the traditional wide tight end. And me and Christian should be battling for the F.
Okay.
But realistically, he's a fast guy, so he could be in on some plays, I can be on some plays, so it's good for both of us.
Last year, Christian and Xavier, they kind of had maybe like little forays, or not Xavier really, but Christian kind of tried out DN a little bit. Has there ever been any talk of trying you at something else? Or?
Actually, in the beginning of practice last season, they actually did try me out at DN for 2 practices. They realized that I have no potential at DN, and they switched it back to tight end. So.
What makes you? Why? Just no burst or what?
I mean, I've been playing offense my whole life, and I just don't have that defensive mentality. The slamming down, all that good stuff. I mean, no doubt it's a fun position, but I don't think it's for me.
You're a guy who kind of gets a read on what the quarterbacks are doing. The new freshman guys, 2 of them coming in. I mean, even coming in a little bit earlier than what you did. You 3 did. How are they doing, Max and Cody?
They're doing really well. They're excelling at their position. Matt's a great leader for them. Even Jesse described, he's a great leader for them, helping them out with their progressions, all that good stuff. Even sometimes I watch film with them sometimes, so we figure out where I'm going to be. He knows where I'm going to be, and where all the receivers are going to be, and I tell them I establish the grounds to where everyone's going to be. So it's a pretty good relationship, and they're doing exceptionally well.
Do you notice a significant difference in Matt from when you first started catching balls from him last August?
Oh, the difference from who?
In Matt Barkley, from when you first started catching balls from him, almost a year ago now?
I would say he's a lot more accurate. I mean, regardless, he was pretty accurate and pretty precise before when I got here. But now he's improved his game significantly, and I expect great things from him.